WWDC is where Apple previews a lot of its big announcements for the year ahead, but there are always a handful of surprises. This year, there are 5 big things that we're expecting to see. The first is Apple's streaming music service, an overhaul of Beats. It's supposed to be a direct competitor to Spotify, offering unlimited music for $10 a month. There's no free tier. The app could arrive on Android, and it may even have celebrity DJs like Drake and Pharrell, who, I'd listen to their playlists. The second thing we're expecting is the next version of iOS. Unlike the past few years, it's not supposed to be packed with features. Instead, Apple is supposed to have cleared up a lot of the bugs and performance issues that have popped up recently. The OS might also start to run better on older devices. There are 2 big features that could also make it in: public transit directions and a Google Now competitor. It might display relevant information based on what's coming up in your calendar or what you actually do on your phone. The third thing we're expecting is the next version of OS X. It'll probably have a similar focus on stability and performance improvements, with only a few small features. It could have an iOS-like control center, and it may even get a new system font, San Francisco, which might show up on iOS as well. But overall, it's probably going to be a quieter year. The fourth thing we're expecting is a bit of Apple Watch news. It might not be much, but Apple's supposed to show off how developers can start making native watch apps. That should make watch apps a lot faster, although they won't arrive until the fall. The fifth thing we may see is a new Apple TV. This is actually really exciting. Apple could finally introduce a new Apple TV with Siri and an App Store, which could allow us to do so much more. Apple's also supposed to be working on a streaming TV service, but that's probably not going to arrive just yet. So those are the 5 big things that we're expecting from Apple on Monday. Of course, there are still a lot of specifics that we don't know. Between the streaming music service and the Apple TV update, it should be a pretty interesting event.